Hey everybody. So we're going to be looking at the standard 7.rp.1, and it says compute unit rates associated with ratios of fractions, including ratios of lengths, areas, and other quantities measured in like or different units. So our learning objective today is going to be I can use ratios to calculate real world problems. So we're going to scroll down here. We have a couple of problems that we're going to work out and see if we can use these ratios to figure it out. So Chelsea works at a flower shop in town. She has 48 roses and needs to make bouquets that have 8 vases in the shop. Write a ratio that explains the relationship between roses and vases. How many roses will be in each vase? So let's give ourselves a little bit more space to work here. And so we know from that first line that we have 48 roses. And we know that we also have 8 vases. Let's add roses here. And the ratio that explains the relationship between roses and vases. So we want to know how many roses will be in each vase. Luckily for us, these numbers are pretty clear and pretty easy, but we'll set it up as 48 over 8. 48 roses over our 8 vases. And now we have a ratio of roses to vases. Let's go ahead and look at this one. It says Daniel walks 18 miles in a day and walks for 9 hours in all. Using a ratio, how fast was Daniel walking? So we know that Daniel was walking for 18 miles. And that's a lot of walking for a day, but he walks for 9 hours in all. So then we need to set up how fast Daniel was walking, and we know that we set up speed in miles per hour. So we'll actually type in 18 miles over, get a space in there, over 9 hours. Now, if this was asking for how many hours in a mile he walked, we would just flip the conversions and you'd have 9 hours and 18 miles on the bottom. So let's make sure that we did our work right. Scroll down here. I have the answers here. It says, so for that first problem, that Chelsea working at a flower shop problem, I didn't actually include units, which is a big no-no, so don't do that. Per vase. And let's write this one in a different one. It's 18 to 9, speaking in miles per hour. There's a couple different ways you can write ratios. You can put the 2 in the middle, you can add a colon, and we can also write it as we did up here. So it could be 18 colon 9, and it could also be written 18 over 9. Well, that's all I have for you all. Thank you, and goodbye.